All right, let's just start with a little bit of breathing. Loosely cross the legs. It can be butterfly, 1 out, doesn't matter. We're in yin, so anywhere that's comfortable. We're just do a little bit of light breathing. So take the arms wide, inhale, stretch to the ceiling, lift the breastbone, and exhale, side out. And as you do, just gently round down into the spine. Take the fingertips wide, and as you inhale, feel the breath. Lift the spine and stretch it. Breastbone lifts. And sigh the breath out. Let the arms float down and softly roll down through the spine. Let's do a couple more of these. Feel the breath floating the arms and rising up through the spine. And then flowing back down. Big sigh out. One more time. And we're just going to loosely drop into a pose here. So your left leg is going to go long, right leg out to the side, rest it on cushions or prop if you want to just make it really relaxed. And then just relax the head, the shoulders, round through the spine. Let your torso keep coming forward until your body stops you. If it feels like the arms are having to support you, press into the floor, or the shoulders just don't relax, feel free to use a couple of pillows there or a pillow across the leg so the arms relax. You really want to let go through those shoulders. And while we're here, just give them a little roll around. Move them the other way. As you're moving them, softly move through the neck and the head. Just gently, slowly. Let the shoulders relax and just take your spine like a little wave side to side. So you're over in your forward fold. And then you just move it softly side to side. Let go. Feel floppy. Let your hands feel really relaxed. Feel soft through the spine. And eventually just pause. Feel where your torso wants to pause. Might not necessarily be straight down the leg. You got all those back muscles coming up and over, the obliques. So sometimes the torso might want to go more to one side than the other. Find your little happy space. Take a breath gently through the body. And as you breathe out, just relax into it. Soften your buttocks. The other option with the straight leg is to put a cushion under the knee. So you can bring the leg up and over the pillows, and then the arms can rest on the bolster and the leg can rest over, particularly if you've got tight hamstrings. You want to be really comfortable here. Feel some stretch, but really be able to soften, really melt your body. Let go through your hips. See if you can relax your buttocks and the muscles around the outer sides of the hips so much that you can feel right into the hip socket. You can feel those ligament attachments around your hip joint. And you can feel the flow of the hamstrings off your sit bone down the back of the thigh. Band down the outer side of the thigh. You can feel your inner thigh muscles soft. Feel the spine and the back muscles relax. Let go through the mind, the head. Soften the face. Feel the skull bones relax. Release tension through your scalp. Release tension through your skull. Relax your jawbone. Soften into your breath. Let the spine gently round over. Gently bringing your awareness back to your breathing into your body. Take a couple of breaths here, becoming just gently conscious. And then slowly, just gently stacking your way up through the spine. Just breathe out at the top, relax your shoulders. Slowly start to release the legs. Switch them over, just take your time. Move really relaxed. If it's uncomfortable with the leg being turned, just whip it out to the side. Set yourself up. Wriggle around till you feel comfortable in your seat. And then start to softly relax the head. Relax through the neck. Start to soften through the shoulders. And slowly start to roll down through your spine. That might be you. You might just stop there and pause. If the body keeps rolling down and coming forward, just slowly let yourself go with it. Find a comfortable place for your arms. Relax through the back, through your spine. Soften your face, your skull, your scalp. Feel the shoulders sink down and the arms. Just fully relax. Your whole body starts to become like jelly. Feel all your muscles just slowly becoming quiet and softening completely off, so there's no tension. There's just relax, sinking down, softening. Bring your awareness back to your breath, to your body. Start to breathe in and slowly, gently stack your way up through the spine. Feeling each vertebrae just come one on top of the other. And breathe out, relax the shoulders. Pause here and a little rebound. Rest back on the hands, or just hands and neck. Soften the shoulders. Just relax into your breath and feel the sensations through the spine, across the lower back, through your buttocks, down through your legs. Really relax the shoulders. Sink the weight of your body through the buttocks into the floor. There's one more full fold here, so butterfly. Bring the feet in towards each other. They don't have to be together. You can do your butterfly right out here, wide and open, round forward. You can bring your bolster in, you can rest your elbows on the bolster and let your head rest in the hands and the feet come around the pillow. Or you can have the feet together, round over as if the crown is going to go down into the feet. Soften once again through the spine, let it round. Just for a couple of breaths here, just breathe out and feel the scoop of the belly. Just gently draw it in from the pubic bone to the navel and up and around to those bottom ribs. Just pressing slightly back into the spine. Just do that one more time. And then just relax. But sometimes it just helps to set that spine. Relax, soften through the back. Relax into that roundness. And once again, feel the face become really soft. The skull bones relax, the scalp relaxes. Should be starting to soften off quite nicely now. Also here we've got that gentle stretch of the inner thighs. Feel the body's weight down into the floor. Gently just let go into it. Gently bring your awareness once more back to your breathing. Just when you feel ready, connect in with your spine and just slowly bring each vertebrae back up, stacking each one. Release the legs out. And we come over into a side resting stretch. So we're wanting to stretch the sides of the ribs today, not so much the waist and the hip. So the legs come out to one side, and then probably want a couple of pillows. And the pillows are going to go right down from the armpit, just through the sides of the ribs here. So it's the side of the rib cage. The arm can rest under your head. If you want more stretch, take the arm out. You might need a cushion under your head. So arm under or cushion. Bring it around. You can come over a little bit more, head towards the floor if you need to support yourself. So the top arm, sides of the ribs are resting on your pillows or your bolster, and then the top arm is going to come up and over. You want to feel the stretch through the sides of the ribs. The legs can be together, or you can slide the top leg back, rest the knee on the foot. Usually it just helps to have a bit of height, or take it to the floor. And then if you still feel like you want a little bit more stretch through the ribs, just take the shoulder back and drape the arm. Let it just drape and hang. So you just want to feel the upper spine or the sides of the ribs gently stretched out, opening those intercostal muscles. Stay where it feels comfortable for you. You might just stay straight on the side. Sometimes taking the arm forward can give you a different kind of stretch rather than rolling back. Just wriggle around, make sure your head can relax. Take a long, deep breath right down through the side of the body, the gallbladder meridian, running right down into the foot. And breathe out and really let go. Let your shoulders relax, your head. Soften your face, your jaw, your scalp, the skull bones. Relax into the cushions and into the floor. Start to feel the breath slow down. Relax into the rhythm of your breathing. Start to really let go. The heavier your bones are, the more tug on your connective tissue. Feel where the tension starts to settle and relax with it. Just slowly connecting back in, gently becoming conscious of your body, the shape it's in. In your own time, just gently start to bring yourself out of the pose. Take your time. You might just want to bring the arm down and pause for a moment. Slide the leg in and pause. Take a few breaths to see your body settle a little. And then just slowly bring yourself back up. Just when you do come up, slide your legs out. Just pause, take a few breaths here. If you feel like you want to move through the neck, the head, the spine, the shoulders, do so. Just allow any movements in your bones. Breathe, stay soft, stay fluid in your body. And then we'll go over to the other side. So take your pillows to the other side of your hip. Take the legs out to the side. Once again, rather than the pillows being under your waist, bring it under the armpit and down through the sides of the ribs. So either arm under your head rest down, or pillow, arm out long. So make sure your head can fully relax, so wriggle over a little more if you need to. Top arm comes over, or it can stay resting in front. Top leg could slide back, rested on the foot or the floor, and then if you want, you can either slide the arm forward or take it back and just find the stretch that feels comfortable to let go into. Just take a nice big deep breath through the body and sink down into it. Make sure the head can relax, the body can fully let go. Then just sink nice and deep down into the pose. Just taking a few deep breaths, connect back in. Take your time as you slowly start to bring your limbs back in. Maybe pause, take a few breaths. Sigh or yawn as you feel to. And when you're ready, just slowly bring yourself up. We're just going to pause in a rebound for a couple of minutes. You're just going to lay down on your side, your back, and your belly. And just totally relax into the sensations that you feel. So rest, whatever position feels good for you. It doesn't matter how you are, doesn't matter where your legs are. Just fully relax the body and breathe. You need to move around. Eventually just settling, being really soft and feeling the vibration through your body as those tissues just gently shift and change and pulse. Relax fully into your breathing. Soften into your joints and let your bones be heavy, still, relaxed. Just taking 2 or 3 more breaths here. We're going to slowly come into a stepping swan, stretch for the glute muscle. So you're going to gently roll over onto your, come up onto your hands and knees. You can use your pillows here if you want to rest your torso onto them. So from hands and knees, right leg slides up towards the right wrist. Foot comes across just in front of the left knee. Slide the left leg out. And then just come down on your forearms, rock a little side to side. Roll through the hip. Stretch into that right buttock and release. And then either pause here, resting on your forearms, or go down to the floor, or bring your bolster in under your torso. So you can rest your torso or your pillows down along it. If you're happy to the floor, just go to the floor. You want to make sure your shoulders can really relax, feel them sink down away from your ears. Your neck just gently lengthened out, your head, face relaxed. And your whole body sinks down to the floor. Feel the breath in through the nose, softly down and around your body. And as you breathe out, feel that weight of your bones, your head, sink down into the floor. Then all your muscles start to turn off and become soft and relaxed. Feel your joints start to soften. Relax your neck, vertebrae. Relax out to your shoulders. Soften down through your spine. And relax through your rib cage, all the little connections and joins of your ribs. Feel the lower back become soft, wide, heavy. Feel the ball of the thigh bone resting in the hip sockets. Relax your buttocks. And soften all the way down through the legs. Sometimes as you start to relax really deeply in the pose, you just have to adjust slightly as your limbs sink heavier. Just gently bringing your awareness back to your breath, to your body. Just take a few lazy, long breaths down through your torso, through your hips, down around to your legs, and breathe it all the way back up. Slowly start to take the hands to the floor. Just gently bring yourself back up to hands and knees. Either just take the hips round in a slow, lazy circle, or go into cat and cow, or just do any movement here that you like. Hips side to side, a circle. Relax through the spine, the shoulders feel really rolling through the hips and the spine, through the shoulders. Let the head follow the motion, whatever you're doing. Just feel that fluidness through your hips, through your spine. And then we'll slowly come into the other side. So when you're ready, the left leg glides up towards the left hand and the foot comes across just in front of your right knee. Even up your hips and just slide back through your right leg. Once it feels enough, just rock a little side to side here, rolling through the hip. Relaxing through the pelvis, relaxing through the shoulders. And then bring your bolster or just go down to the floor if you're going to the floor, otherwise pillows under your belly so that your whole torso lays along the bolster. So prompts or no prompts, doesn't matter, just find your comfy position. Arms could rest back beside you if you wanted, or out to the side, or up slide them up longer. They could be out to the side. Just play around with where they go. Where does it feel comfortable? Where can the shoulders fully relax? Find that comfy place for the feet. Just take a long breath through the body. But just sigh the breath out. Or yawn it out. And feel your whole body release down to the floor. Letting go of any muscle tension or holding, not having to support the body. Just feeling it completely let go. Just gently bringing your awareness back to your breath. Breathing a little deeper. Becoming conscious through your body. Breathe right down through your legs to your toes. Breathe all the way back up and out. And in your own time, slowly start to bring yourself back up. And just rest back to a child's pose. If you want to stay on hands and knees for a bit and move around, feel free to do that. Rest back to child's pose. Relax the head. Maybe softly rock side to side. Just breathe, soften through the buttocks, the hips, the spine. Relax the back, the shoulders. You just lay down onto the belly. We'll just do a short sphinx pose. So bring the elbows under the shoulders. So we want to feel like the belly rests into the floor and you sink all the way up to those bottom ribs. The sphinx just brings the chest up. So you just want to feel like the bottom ribs are kind of sinking down towards the floor and the breastbone gently comes forward and up. And just gently press it forward and up and widen out your shoulders and then relax. And just let yourself sink into it. If you want to take your forearms up onto cushions and come a little higher, feel free to do that. Otherwise, just feel like your belly softens into the floor. Your hands could be on top of each other together or apart. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders or slightly forward of them, but they're not too wide. You want to be able to sink your weight into them. So the head can just relax down. You don't have to hold it up. You can put your head in your hands. And as you breathe in, breathe right down through the spine, through the pelvis, through the legs. And as you breathe out, see if you can just sink those bottom ribs down into the floor. Soften your belly completely. And let the shoulders softly sink back. Head just finds its place in relation to those shoulders sinking back and the bottom ribs sinking down. You may feel some compression in the lower spine. Make sure it's a comfortable compression, it's okay. And just breathe down into it. Gather up the tension that you might feel. And relax through there as you breathe out. Soften the belly a little more. Keep allowing the pelvis, the belly, the ribs to sink to the floor. Relax through the head and neck. Soften all the way down through the spine. Just taking 2 or 3 more breaths here. Allow the breath to go all the way down to the toes and all the way back up and out. And then start to slide the elbows out a little wider and slowly sink down to the floor. Feel free to roll onto your side or your back if you like, or to rest back into child's pose. So be comfortable. Just relax into your breath. Take a few nice, long, deep breaths and just soften through the body. Feel the sensations through your spine, maybe through your pelvis, maybe through your chest, your shoulders, your arms. And then from here, it's going to transition into Shavasana relaxation. So if you need another layer on, if you want to put a blanket over you, if you want to bring cushions under your knees, just make sure that you're really comfortable and warm and you can really relax. So just set yourself up. Once you feel really comfortable, just go into a little neck stretch, really relaxed one. So you're just resting down on the back, just the shoulder blades softly, slightly in and down, and that upper back is nice and heavy. Relax your arms really comfy. And then the head, just tuck the chin slightly down and then roll it over to one side. Doesn't have to feel like a really strong stretch. The tissue is lengthening out anyway. It's going to leave the head relaxed over to the side. Breathe down through the opposite side of the neck out to the shoulder. And exhale all the way down through that arm. And relax through the neck, out to the shoulder, and through the opposite arm. Soften the back of the rib cage into the floor, and fully relax your buttocks, your pelvis, and down to your thighs. Feel your body locked down, arms heavy. Fully relax the head, the throat, and the neck. And then breathing in, just really gently and slowly, bring your head back to center. Slightly tuck the chin down and then roll it to the other side. Pause where it feels comfortable. Just take a breath down through the opposite side of the neck, out to the shoulder, and exhale right down through the arm and out through all of the fingertips. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in down through the neck, out to the shoulder, and exhale all the way down through the arm and out through the neck and fingers. Just allow the back of the rib cage to sink down into the floor. Relax the back of the shoulders. Soften down through the pelvis. Slowly bring your head back to wherever you want to rest it. In the center, you can leave it to the side and just sink fully into relaxation. Just gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Starting to breathe a little deeper, longer. If you want to stay resting here, just feel free to stay resting on your back. I will end the class and we can just stay in that resting space. Otherwise, you can just start to breathe a little deeper, fill up through the belly, through the rib cage. Yawn or sigh out the breath. Start to move slowly into your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, bend the knees up, push cushions out of the way. Gently roll to your side and slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Pause and sit. Take a few breaths here. Just softly move through your spine, through your shoulders, your neck. Take the head maybe round in a slow circle. Back around the other way. And eventually just pause, resting at center. Just take a couple of nice breaths here. Feel the chest open and the shoulders wide, the shoulders relaxed. Feel yourself really resting in your buttocks, the seat grounded down to the floor. And then take an inhale. Just a gentle, relaxed stretch to the ceiling, your palms together. Bring them down through your center. Make a little bow to your body. And pause just to really feel gratitude for the space where you are. Fill it up with breath and lightness. Feel it expand into the space around you. And then gently coming forward, namaste. Take the hands to the floor, connect to the earth, ground yourself, center. Open your eyes. Take a few nice deep breaths. And when you feel ready, just slowly stack your weight back up through the spine. Take a moment just to take a few breaths, connect in with your surroundings. Thanks for joining the class.